Hello, and welcome back to another instructional video. Today, we'll be creating a modern-looking website with Google Sites. To start, we're going to click on the Google Apps icon in the upper right-hand corner when you're logged into Google Drive. This is also accessible if you're in your Gmail. So I'm going to click on this Sites icon. Now Google is in the process of moving to a new tool, so we're going to click on this New Google Sites. I don't want you to click on this one up here. We'll click on New Google Sites. You can see I've created a few of these to demonstrate to some of my classes, and I'm going to create another one. So I'm clicking that red plus sign in the lower right-hand corner, and that creates a new page. Okay. The first step is I'm going to give this site a name. So I'm going to call this Ryan's Page. Okay. And you'll notice that brings the title over here. A good way to make your to personalize your website is to include a banner image. So I'm going to change that image from this gray geometric pattern. I'm going to go to Select Image. Now I did a little homework and I created a folder of all of the resources that I'm going to be inserting into the site. So I called that Google Sites Resources. Here's my banner picture. I'm going to select that. Okay. Now you'll notice that, or may notice, that the title is not super readable right here. So if I come over to this tab where it says Themes, I can try some different themes out to make that more readable. I like this Diplomat one, and so I'm going to call this Science Class. Okay. Now, so we have a few tabs over here. We're not going to talk about this Pages one. This would be if our website had multiple pages. Today, we're just going to put everything on one page. That's something you can explore on your own. But we will be using extensively this Insert button. So if I want to insert, let's start out with inserting an image. So I'm going to go to Select again. You could go to Upload if you have files on your computer. Mine are in Google Drive. I'm going to come to my Google Sites Resources page, and I'm going to start with this El Dia de los Muertos advertisement that was at the Weber Library. Okay, so that picture, maybe I want to make it a little bigger. Drag that corner out. Let's see. Oh. And you notice, and the way this design program works, it's always going to be dragging and dropping to move things around. So I'm pretty happy with the way the picture looks, but I have all this white space here. So I want to put some text there to let my students and families know about this event. So if I double click on the screen there, you'll notice you get this little widget that pops up. I can click on an image, I can upload something, I can embed something from insert something from Drive, or the middle is just text. So I can quickly put in some text here. Please try meeting us at the Weber Public Library for the El Dia de los Muertos event. And I'm sorry, but we've already missed this event. You'll notice the text is kind of small. I'm going to use the style to change that, so I'm going to make this a title. Okay. And there's a little reminder for our parents. So that's one way to insert a picture and then adjust it. Now let's say I wanted to move the picture to that side. I can do that. Once again, this is drag and drop designing. So the next thing we'll do is let's insert a video. So if I come to, I can use these insert buttons over here, or I can even just do the little shortcut by double clicking, and I'm going to insert something from Drive. And then I can go to my folder, Google Sites Resources here, and I'm going to put in this video right here. Click Insert. Okay, and then let's get some text in there. Video of the birds in or outside our class window. Okay. So that's the title. I don't need a period there. I'm going to once again change this to title. And then maybe I might put some more text in here. And this one maybe I'll put as heading to be a little smaller. And I can see, how many birds do you think are in the tree? And maybe they could answer this question in class or for homework. Now, one thing I'll point out that by inserting the video like this, the video is embedded on this website, so they don't have to leave the web page to be able to view the video. Okay, let's insert, and I've kind of gone with this pattern now, where I kind of go back and forth with the text on different sides. So let's now put some text in here. I'm going to say, please review today's presentation. And I'm just going to drag this over here. Maybe I'll make this pretty small. Yeah, because that's all we need. And then I can double click here. I'm going to once again insert from Drive, coming over to my folder. And I'm going to put in a Google Slides presentation. And there we go. We can move that. Maybe we want to align that right there. Let's make this text bigger. Let's go with title. And we can bring this up a little bit. Okay. So far we've inserted a picture, a video, a slides presentation, and for the last thing, we'll insert a document. So let's go, I'm going to double click again from Drive, go back to my folder, and here we go. Here is a document that includes all of my Google links. Okay, I'm going to close this. Okay, and let's see, we want to, double click, add some text, and let's say, this is where you can find all of my videos. Okay, and maybe we'll just give that a heading. And maybe we want to drag this. So if you notice there's some dots there, I can drag that on top of this. Okay, so then it's on top of my document. So I think our site is about ready. Now, one thing that's neat about the new Google Sites is it allows you to preview what your website is going to look like, not only on a computer, but also on a tablet and a phone screen. And I'll do that one more time in case you missed how I got there. I'm going to click on this little eye to preview the website. Okay, so I think this looks pretty good. And something you can notice, I can click through my slides in the presentation. I can play the video. If I were to double click on that, it would launch full screen. And I can also scroll through my document and be able to access any of these links. So this is a handy tool for creating, for quickly creating a website. Now I'm going to go ahead and take a look at how this looks like on a tablet. Looks good to me, and I can look at a phone. And we should keep in mind that many of our students and parents often access the internet via a mobile device. So we want to make sure that things work on a mobile device. And so far, all this looks pretty good. You can see this looks pretty small, but I can click on that to make that bigger. So I'm going to close my preview. Now the last step is we need to make this public. Currently it is not shared with the world, so your students would not be able to access this site. So we're going to click on this share button. Similar to how we've shared documents in the past, we're going to change this from not being anyone at weber.edu because that would just be faculty. So that would just be students. Sorry about that little skip in the video. This would just be access to currently faculty. I'm going to change it to anyone can find and view the published version of this video. I'm going to click save. I'm going to click done. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and publish our video. One thing I will note before publishing, you do need to make sure that all your pictures, videos, presentations, and documents are shared too. They need to be shared with anyone with the link. This is something we've been doing throughout the semester with all of our projects, so make sure that they are public. So I'm going to click publish. It's going to ask me, it's going to suggest Ryan's Page as the name, and that's fine with me. And then I can click publish. It takes a moment. Okay, and then if I come over here, I can view the published site. Okay, and now I can and I could copy this link up here that I might share share with my students and my class families. And that concludes our video. Thanks for watching.